back with another face of the franchise. Okay. Wait. Oh, alright. My last video got 109 views in about 16 hours. That's probably my best video yet. So, I have to continue it. 109 views in like 16 hours. Hold on, let me check the exact stat, because my best video took about like 2 months to get like 300 views. And 17 hours, 109 views. Yeah. So damn straight we're getting back on here. You'd be crazy to think that I'm not. Alright, we got Monkey Face looking like that character from Star Wars. Alright. I accidentally totally just pressed on that. Alright.
This is the player card. Here you can see your this is your develop this is the ability this is your player's zone ability.
Running gun? Alright, yeah. Yeah. Conductor. Passers with the ability to make oh yes, that's actually pretty nice. That actually helps. Clutch. Of course. Gotta be clutch. I'm not gonna lie, in real life I got that clutch gene. I don't know what it is, but in real life, you know, I got that clutch gene. I don't know why it's saying Madden 20 is ready to install. Alright. We're hopping in. Crazy to think, my only competition is a, what, like 38-year-old Joe Flacco? Hold up, I'm getting a phone call.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday.
Come on, set. Okay, Lobo. 50, I got you.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The second down
I just noticed that my mic was muted.
2 yards.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short.
My last video got 190
yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it.
I was gonna hop on Ultimate Team.
Didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
I don't know what. Like, why would I?
Now on 3rd down.
Oh no.
Toward the end zone, but that's gonna wind up incomplete. And Denver getting set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality of this
we didn't get the field goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
I'm running it all.
You got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision
I was on
is
defense,
if they
and I
get
could
to that spot.
kind of deal with
pass complete here to Sanders.
defensive player,
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays,
he's the best
let's face it, that's
team.
what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try to run with Lindsey.
Oh, get in there, Phillip. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey.
Phillip.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
No, timeout.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining
more seconds
as
do I
we
have
step
this
aside here in this first quarter.
Got 16 seconds. All right, where's the menu?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I'm telling you, we only have one quarter to play.
For by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. He'll look to throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Oh, you got it.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help.
Yeah, and of course I'm not going to play for the rest of the game, as this is the preseason. Oop.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And say what you want about CenturyLink Field up in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
It's very hard.
Okay, yeah, because of the altitude.
Off the charts.
The altitude
the way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone.
Von Miller.
And how about what we get in our media packets
when
we start preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides, penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support.
I don't think
and
that
last but not
altitude
least, they
helps
designed the stadium to keep the noise.
Like, that altitude, it's not going to help, okay? Yeah, something I totally forgot to do is...
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
Demand release. Edit my player. I just remembered something. Where is it? No, that's it. Equipment. Alright, we got it. Oh, what helmet is this? See if I can find it. Alright, yeah, I wanted that one either. So then they can't see your eyes. They can't see where you're throwing it. Yes. Yes. Where is it? The shoes. Yes. I'm looking for those Jordans. The Jordan 1s. Oh no, these are. Oh, where's the Jordan 1s at? Come on. 99 Club? There they are. Okay. There they are. I kid you not. I have practice. I have a basketball practice at like high school, and there's a guy that walked up with those exact cleats, with like some Jordans. All right. Save. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Yes, my teammates are great. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what took so long for Snoop Dogg to sing for
Start
the
your
Madden.
week by installing your game plan.
Because like he loves football. I didn't even see what my goal was. Are we up against the 49ers now?
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
There's Patty. Patrick Mahomes' hair. I know his hair is like kind of like that, but that's like way too messy. George Kittle. Oh, did I not? I didn't throw it to Jake. Hold on, we need to try to trade for George. We need to try to trade for George Kittle. I want to go to the Redskins. I want to run the read.
They go play action here on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I need one thing to get into my...
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy.
Oh yeah, I got my X factor. Oh, that's a touchdown. Am I the GOAT or what?
Into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Am I the GOAT or what? It must be. Okay. Bro, okay, if I can't get intercepted,
They'll come out
I might as well just
first down.
I can't get intercepted by AI.
This is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 75.
Okay, I know the 49ers defense isn't the best. We'll want to come secondary rush. Pass rush, we're pretty good.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
I felt
it is a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Looking to throw. And an alley to run. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Oh, I have triangle. I'm running. Block him.
And he will score. Touchdown.
All right, I'm the next Michael Vick.
It's their quarterback.
I'm the next Michael Vick.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take.
Ready, set. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Double dog.
We better make the playoffs, all right? I'm killing it. Try to get this to Phillip. Actually, no, that's Richard.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That don't matter.
He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. It's a gain of 35.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A,
oh my God,
B,
bro, why
C,
you guys keep giving me the lane?
down the line, haven't we?
Oh, no way.
Exhibit Z
Go.
right there.
Go.
And he will score.
I'm gone.
Touchdown, Denver.
I'm gone.
How about that? Their quarterback on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
Bro, give me that team of the week card. Bro, Mud, I'm trying to get that team of the week card, obviously.
Mike by 4. Night, sweetheart.
Now back to throw.
I swear, you guys are giving me another open lane.
And an alley to run. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
What else am I supposed to do?
25 on a play that started back at the 25. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Y'all keep giving me the open lane.
Coming up
you're
at the
expecting me
half,
not to
a
run through
reminder,
that lane?
we go back to
Oh,
Orlando
you're
to
pressing.
check in with Jonathan
Oh,
Coachman.
man, he's
And I'll look
pressing.
back
Richard,
at
you
the
got
first half,
old.
as well as a look ahead
You got
to what's
old,
coming
Richard.
up later this weekend.
You are old, Richard.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton.
That's just the truth. Richard Sherman, he's old. Too old now. Even though he's not that old. You can just tell that he's not the same as he used to.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
Yep.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Okay, I actually don't know what difficulty this is on. I'm changing the difficulty. Oh my God, that's why. Can change it to pro. Cause now I'm a pro.
25 yards.
That explains a lot. Alright, yeah, so I'm not playing for the rest of the game. If I don't get the starting job,
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I'm getting the starting job. There's no way around it.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
I need to be the starter.
They're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
There's no way I did not set one record.
This and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything
Most
wrong.
QB
Whenever you
rushing
call,
touchdown.
run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Denver.
So I'm just going to be playing the preseason because I'm trying to hop back on Ultimate Team. Okay. It looks like I got, yep. I feel like I'm not good at scrambling. Alright. Looks like I like throwing that deep ball. Coach, I swear, if you say something bad about me. I did the best. Bro, there's no way anyone came close. Alright, now this will be harder.
Start
now we're
your
against
week
the
by
Rams.
installing your game plan.
Alright. Upgrade player. Can I already upgrade myself? I can upgrade myself again. I need to get that throw power and deep accuracy. I'm telling you, I'm going to become the next Vic. Might as well just call me White Vic. Like, okay. The Rams are at 79? Okay. Alright. Oh my god, Patrick. I'm telling you, that's too smooth. Me versus Jared Goff. Let's watch this. I mean, not watch this, let's play this. Hold up, now that I think about it, do we even run the ball do we even hand the ball off to Philip Lindsay?
The play action fake, they'll look to throw.
Oh
and
yeah.
Past the 40 before he's
Oh
out
my
of
god, I
bounds.
just realized
A
Aaron
good pick
Donald.
up there, a 22.
I just remembered about Aaron Donald.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
So much.
Now the young man who was a
Oh, yeah,
Pro Bowler as an
Phillip.
undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay.
When I saw injury alert, I was like,
the Rams shaking up on
no,
that last
please
play.
don't say Philip got
Definitely the
hurt
last
now.
thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, it's reeled in by Hamilton.
I don't know what it is, but the noise is the ball
yards there.
Something about it.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams have to use momentum to launch another one.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Corey Littleton. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Square stop. So I was like, oh, he's open. Let me throw it to him. Then as soon as I throw
Here's
it,
the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
2nd and 5. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back to throw now on first down.
That was a nicely run slant route and with the receiver.
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that
play? Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
Oh gosh, now they're pressing. Oh, he's pressing Manuel. Then go deep, big fella.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They'll set up to throw as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Incomplete. Deshaun Hamilton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts.
Oh, yeah, get in there. Get in there.
Into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
The Rams ain't looking so good, are they?
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Oh, right there, Phillip.
Right. He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete.
At this point, I'm just running for every throw because they can intercept me when I'm
That'll be marked as a 27-yard
Oh yeah,
pickup.
I'm calling some turf tape.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A 22-yard.
Easy.
We is at ready. 70 in. Mark 54. Mark 54.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got him in. Complete.
I don't know what that was.
That's a gain of 35. What a first half this has been offensively. Defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming
touchdown.
Later this weekend.
Phillip.
He's into the clear.
Phillip.
And all the way home.
Hold up. Am I sure it's on pro? Man. It's back on rookie. Sorry, guys.
Phillip Lindsay, 54 yards.
That felt like If it's pro, it'd be like maybe 21, 14, I don't know. 10 rushing yards? I got you, coach.
Here we go. Set. 10 Tucson.
I got you, coach, you know. Bear scrambled and Randall Cunningham and Michael Vick combined. I got you, coach. I got you, coach. Whoop. Get out. All right.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Looking for more there
I
on
made it
first
an accurate
down, but
pass?
this throw downfield
Since when?
incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
No.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. But now it's 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking? Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Oh, God, it's Aaron Donald.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spending...
this is taken
at this point, I'm running out of the pocket to get away from Aaron Donald.
A huge play
that's the
there
reason
for
why I keep
Denver.
going out of the pocket.
43 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking to go back to Sutton there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And time finally runs
It really
out
would have helped if I could get some help.
He's taken down.
That would have been great.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Basically, Tim Tebow. Pretty sure triangle back there. Yep.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yep.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Back to throw here. Yep. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Ready, ready, ready.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots.
And caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Broncos. From 17 yards out.
Oh, no, but he got that toe drag. Come on now.
Partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there.
Yep.
Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep
touchdown. I'm telling you, I'm about to lead this team to the Super Bowl. The second coming of who, you may ask? Not Jesus, not God, not Michael Vick, not even John Elway.
Explosion help leading them to victory.
You can call me
the defensive guys are saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here, am I going to play week 4 of the preseason, or are they going to rest me? Because if they rest me, then that'll be the end of the stream. Alright, so it sounds like I'm not going to play it. That's what it sounds like. Next week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Alright. That's why I drafted you.
I'm in the brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after.
Yeah.
When they come to handles, never had one.
I've kind of just been doing it. I don't think I'm playing. I can't risk getting injured. I'm the next great thing. So that'll be the end of this video here. Yeah, peace out. Goodbye. Yeah, peace.